Hey everyone, today we're going to do an overview and a ship tour of the MSC Seaside. Let's go. Hey everyone, John here from Byte Size Cruises. Today we're going to tell you all about the MSC Seaside. This beautiful ship was built in 2017. It kicked off and started sailing. That makes it about 8 years old, just about 8 years old. They actually ordered it in 2014. It got into some building. I originally thought this ship would be very similar to the Seascape and the Seashore, which I've been on both of, but it turns out that this one's a little bit older and it has a slightly different design, which makes it a little unique and which makes me appreciate actually Seascape and Seashore a little bit more with the changes and the adaptations that MSC has made. So without further ado, let's kick off this fun little ship tour of the MSC Seaside. We're going to start all the way up here on deck 16. This is the pool deck. As you can see, it's a beautiful pool deck. This is very similar to Seascape and Seashore. This is the largest of the pool areas. There are several pools on board, as we will see. But as you see here, there are plenty of room. There is plenty of room for all of your fun parties and activities, plenty of sunbathing areas, and plenty of pool space. As you can see, there's a big step up here to the pool if you want to hang out by the pool area, and this area is where they do some classes in the morning and different things like that, and all of your fun parties. This is one of the bars up in the pool area, the Marina Bar. And then we take you into the chef's court area. This is where all the restaurants were. This was kind of blocked off during our sailing, but we did go to the Asian restaurant, so you get to see a little bit of the Asian restaurant here, which is really beautiful. There are several specialty dining restaurants here, like Butcher's Cut, and obviously the Asian restaurant here as well. Now we're going to wander into the Deck 16 buffet. There are 2 buffets on this ship. That's right, you heard me. 2 buffets, one on Deck 8, one on Deck 16. That is very strange. That is not the case on Seascape and Seashore, but figured we'd give you a look at everything on board here. Just some more facts about the ship. It is 18 decks. It is 323 meters or 1,060 feet long, which makes it a very, very large ship. It holds 5,119 passengers. That is very large. And you get a good look here at the buffet and all of the options for it. This is the Bridge of Sighs. You can walk out over here. It's a little glass bridge and it overlooks the Deck 8 area as well as these beautiful views of the sea. This is the wine bar. Again, we are still up here on Deck 16, and now we're going to pop up to 18 to Do Re Mi Land, which is the kids club area. Again, we don't really like to go in the kids club area while there's kids in there, so we just give you a little sneak peek here where it is. And then this is your outdoor kind of kids pool area, the Forest Adventure area. I love these areas. They are very large. It's a nice place. It is sectioned off so that if you don't want to be around kids, you don't have to. And if you are with your kids and you just want some privacy, you get that as well, which I really, really enjoy. Now we're going to take you into the kind of jungle pool-ish area. This is an indoor/outdoor kind of relaxation pool area. Again, another pool here. This is another large area. It is 2 decks. You get to see really tons of seating, comfortable seating as well. These are places too you can come and just grab something to eat if you're hungry. But this is very well spread out and does get a little crowded obviously on sea days, but this roof is retractable, so if it is nice out, they will open up that roof for you. Really, really, really nice area. One of our favorite spots on board of this ship. You get to see just a little more of the kids' play area here as well. And then we're going to pop you up to the adventure park area, the upper level here, so you can kind of see the bird's eye view of what it looks like when you're way up top there. I'm going to show you this sports court here. This is up on deck 20. Basketball, tennis, pickleball, soccer, all of those fun things. And then you get to see a little bit of a sneak peek here at the top 19, which is for ARIA guests only. So you have to be in one of the lower tier suites there. Now we're going to pop all the way down here to deck 5. It's called the Cape Cod deck. MSC names each one of their decks, which is pretty interesting. You're going to find a ton of things here. We'll take you through this. Lots of shopping opportunities. Obviously, you have the immersive gallery on this deck as well, which is kind of their photo gallery-ish space on board of the ship here. We're going to wander into that immersive gallery here. So also, if you have any questions about your internet package or the options for the internet, or you're having a problem connecting, you want to maybe buy a GoPro, you need a memory card, you can do all of this back here as well. It's really kind of a good tip to know where to go if you need those things. This is a cool space on board the ship. This is a really cool space on board of Seascape and Seashore. Check out those tours if you want to learn more about those ships. We're just going to pop up and get out here to the excursion desk so you get to see a little bit of that. If you need help booking your excursions, this is guest services here. So if you're having any issues, remember guest services open 24 hours a day. No need to rush there. If you have questions or anything, please go early or late and avoid the crowds. It's the Seashore restaurant. Again, things were locked up and closed, which is really interesting. On most sailings, you could just walk around to most of these places. Just wanted to give you a little bit of a sneak peek. And then we are going to pop out here to the Seaside Bar to give you a little bird's eye view of what that Seaside Bar looks like. And then pop up to deck 6, the Copacabana deck. And you can see this is where a ton of your shopping is. The business center is here if you're planning to do a little conference or anything on board of a ship. And lots of your duty-free watch, jewelry, those different types of places. Places I never go to. Your future cruise booking area is here as well. You can get some future cruise booked. And here is the Ipanema restaurant, again, locked. It's really wild. And then again, looking down at that immersive gallery there from the piazza area here. Get the Shine Bar as well. Open in the afternoon and evenings. All of these bars have espresso machines as well, so if you like espresso martinis or anything like that. This is the Venchi chocolate area. You can get all of your handmade chocolates here, as well as hot chocolates and things. Then we'll pop up to deck 7, the South Beach deck, and check out the arcade a little bit. And all of the fun things to do here. There is an arcade, there's an F1 simulator, there is a bowling alley, you have some games up here. You see you have your air hockey and those things, and then your standard arcade. And then that all pops out into the atrium, which goes up from 5, 6, 7, and 8. You have a little billiards room here, which I think is really, really cool. Kind of adding to that sports bar kind of feel. There is a sports bar as well, which we'll look at, and then we're going to pop into the casino here. The casino is very large, as is most casinos on board of cruise ships nowadays. Not as big as maybe like a Carnival or a Royal casino, but still a very, very large casino. And then we're gonna pop out of there and we're gonna head into the Champagne Bar. Champagne Bar, one of my favorite spots on board any of the MSC ships. I really like it. It gives you a great place to kind of meet up, hang out, do those type of things. It's very, very, very cool. Here's again a quick look at the F1 simulator over by the arcade area. And another quick glance at the bowling area. They also have an interactive XD cinema where you can go in, it's kind of virtual reality-ish. You get like a little laser gun and you get to play. I found that to be really, really fun. We've done that on Seascape Seashore and Meraviglia. It is really, really fun. They put up your scores if you do well. And then this is another view of the Garage Club here. This is a standard nightclub here. And then we have the Haven Lounge. Another really nice space on board of the Seaside here where they have some live music. You have, again, your espresso machines. You can hang out here. They do some games in here. And this is the South Beach Bar. One of the things I love on MSC is that you have a lot of different pool options. This is the South Beach pool out on the back, off the back of deck 7 here, obviously on the South Beach deck. This is a great spot for sail away if you're leaving out of Miami or anywhere else. You get these great aft views, and to me, it doesn't seem to be as crowded as the upper pool decks. We get a quick shot of the theater here as well as a quick pan of the theater. And then on deck 7 out back, they do have a gelato stop. This is a la carte and additional cost, but their gelatos are amazing. Again, a little more shopping here on deck 7. Then we're going to pop up to the Ocean Key deck and check out the second of the buffets. 2 buffets, super wild. And they're both pretty large, which is nice because it kind of breaks down the crowd of both of the buffets. But interesting, I don't think I've ever seen another cruise ship that has 2 large buffets. I've seen like some small ones, like Anthem of the Seas and those type of things, but never 2 super large ones like this before. Just let you wander through here, check it out. This is basically the entire kind of mid to aft of the ship. And we're going to wander out of there. I'm going to show you the future cruise spot up on deck 8 here. It's a beautiful section of the ship that looks out on the Infinity Bridge area. It's the middle of the Galleria here on deck 8. Another beautiful spot. Pop into the gym. No need to dwell here. Enjoy your cruise. If you like to work out, they do have a gym. It is very large. Here is Hola Tacos. You can stop. This is one of the other specialty dining restaurants. It's not up top. It's down here in the middle on deck 8. And then we're going to take you for a little walk across the Infinity Bridge. I love the Infinity Bridge. They have one of these on Prima and Viva as well for Norwegian. These are fun little walks where you can kind of look down at the ocean while you're sailing. I like it, it's cool. Anywhere there's outdoor space where you don't have to go up to the pool deck and you can get a little appreciation of being close to the sea, which is what cruising is all about. I love that. So we'll take you across a little walk here. Really, really, really fun. See if you can guess the name of the ship next to us. What ship is it next to us there? Put your guess in the comments. Again, a little more retail therapy up there, and then we have one more lounge here. This is a lounge I really like on board a lot. This is the Seaview Lounge, but this is a lounge I really like on board a lot of the C-class ships. And then we'll show you a little bit of the spa. These spas are really nice nowadays. You can get your nails done, you can get your hair done. There's a barber shop for men. It's a nice relaxation area. It's not cheap for sure. You can also get massages. You can get any kind of med spa treatments. They have different classes. You can learn about GLPs like Ozempic and things like that. You can get acupuncture, any of those crazy things. So it's cool to see all of these things on board, but keep in mind they are expensive. And then we're gonna wander you through the sports bar here. They have these fun little cubbies where you can watch different games, hang out with your groups, and I found these to not be crowded all that much. Obviously, if something like the Super Bowl or a big soccer match or something is on, they're gonna be crowded. But for the most part, I found them to be pretty relaxed, and you can find these where you just hang out with a group of your friends, grab some food, maybe from the buffet, bring it over and hang out and enjoy yourself. Even get some all-out tacos maybe to go and bring it over here. And then just the plethora of outdoor space here on the waterfront, which I love, just having options on 7, on 8, on 16, on 18, 19, and 20 where you could be outside. It's really nice, and I like that cruise lines are kind of leaning more into this. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate you checking out this tour of the MSC Seaside. We will see you next time. Have a great day, happy cruising, and bye.